Hi everyone, this is Coach MirandaMiner, and welcome to another edition of our Crypto Night news, technical updates, fundamental analysis, and everything in one channel. No, so today is August 24. It's Tuesday, 10 p.m. No, 10 p.m. and 10 a.m. there in the U.S. of A in East Coast. It's actually 5 in the afternoon there in the United Arab Emirates. Magandang hapon sa inyo dyan. Magandang umaga dyan sa US of A. And of course, magandang madaling araw, no? Madaling araw dyan sa Australia, sa New Zealand. Greetings sa ating mga taga-followers there. Sila L. Be talking about a couple of important headlines based on our daily digest. And we're going to be going to read our coin market cap updates, our top 10 coin price. And we're going to be talking about our special topic for today, which is our ADA Plutus, our hard fork ADA Plutus, and of course our announcements, raffle, and update. All right, let's now dive into our news for today. All right, on our first news for today, it's actually PayPal. No, PayPal brings cryptocurrency to our folks in the United Kingdom. PayPal is extending its crypto service to the UK, allowing customers to buy, sell, and hold four different cryptocurrencies in its platform. Users will be able to transact Bitcoin, Ether, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash for as little as one Great British pound or $1.40. PayPal has said the rollout is the first expansion of PayPal's crypto offering outside the United States. The process began this week and should be available to all eligible customers within the next few weeks. So interesting, no? PayPal's going to be offering its crypto service to the UK customers just just when Binance, has had couple of struggles, meron sila mga problema dyan sa UK, doon naman ang pagpasok ni PayPal, no? PayPal within the UK customers. So, Levy, can you confirm? Can you confirm, Levy B? Can you confirm? I-message mo ako later if there's some truth into this. Kamusta naman? How is it? But I think it's a very good news from a crypto adoption perspective because PayPal is a very big company. And I think it's an option, no? It's an option for customers who are actually using the services of PayPal to be actually able to process transactions and be able to be paid using crypto coins. All right. All right, let's go to our next news for today. Of course, ang ating Visa. Nako, napakaganda, no? Visa buys an NFT punk as Bitcoin soars to 50,000 USDT, no? So sales of CryptoPunk non-fungible token are soaring to record levels. Another sign, no, of how the market is going to be frenzied, particularly on the non-fungible tokens as credit card giant Visa jumps into the fray. On Monday, the sales volume of CryptoPunks topped $86 million, dollars, a daily record according to data from industry tracking website Crypto Slam. No? And sales so far this month of August have already reached a total of $332 million. Dollars. Prior to August, the largest single monthly sales total was only 135.2 million during the month of July. No? The average month's price of CryptoPunk is already $199,000, more than double the last month's average. What can I say about this? Of course, between Visa and MasterCard, nauna na si Visa. No? Visa has actually been the first one to offer cryptocurrency as a model of payment. They actually partnered with a bank and another stable coin to be able to process their payment. Pero it's interesting enough, of course, no. MasterCard, they will also make their headlines. No? So later on I will tell you what is the headline particularly to MasterCard. But from a Visa perspective, it looks like they're actually trying to bring their customers, no, bring their Visa customers into the cryptocurrency space through the backdoor NFT. NFT is obviously within the cryptocurrency space because non-fungible token as defined, ito ay mga uri, no, uri ng token na hindi magkakamuka, no? A fungible token is as an example is a Bitcoin because if you exchange Bitcoin to another Bitcoin, it's just the same Bitcoin, no? But if you talk about NFTs, ito ay mga artworks, ito ay mga non-fungible tokens na wala silang katulad. That's why they are called non-fungible. So it looks like, as per our headline, Visa is actually trying to make waves in terms of bringing in their customers that are from the non-cryptocurrency to the cryptocurrency space through the purchasing of NFT Punk. No, all right, ang kanilang kalaban ang ating Mastercard. Ano kaya nangyari kay Mastercard? What is the headline of Mastercard today? Obviously, they have actually partnered with Paxos, Circle stablecoin platforms for crypto to fiat conversion. So kanina there was an interview made with one of their executive vice presidents for Mastercard. Sinasabi doon, oh, but why are you now going to offer, why are you now partnering with Paxos, no? And what is it all about? What is it all about, diba? So a lot of conversations about it, but one thing for sure, Mastercard has announced it would trial a new solution to expand the ability for people to spend digital assets using Mastercard. It has partnered with two stablecoin firms. Number one is Paxos and Circle to try out the new stablecoin issuance platforms to convert cryptocurrency into stablecoins to enable clients to spend money in dollars. No, Mastercard, as you would have recalled in one of my videos, previously outlined that it did not plan to directly support cryptocurrency on its payment platform, but a big but would enable native support of stablecoins and central bank digital currencies or CBDCs, no? All right, so today sabi ng one of their executives, sabi ni Raj Damodaran, which is the executive vice president of digital assets for Mastercard, sabi niya, today not all cryptocurrency or crypto companies have the foundational infrastructure to convert crypto to traditional fiat currency. So sabi niya, we're making it easier for you, no? So for you to be able to convert your cryptocurrency into a traditional fiat currency or a dollar for that example, we will now partner with the companies called Circle and Paxos. Let me tell you something about this, no? So it's very, very interesting because Circle is actually ongoing a potential backdoor listing and they're going public. No, sinabi ko yun sa mga nakaraang video natin. They're actually going public and I think it's a very, very good PR release for them. It's actually a very good PR release for them because they're actually riding on into a bandwagon kung saan Mastercard, which is obviously a competition of Visa, relatively smaller than Visa. Visa is still the biggest, no? Mastercard right now wants to be also in the news by announcing Paxos Circle stablecoin. You need to remember though na parang recycled news na to because this has been in news for quite some time. Ang iniisip ko, bakit ito lumabas ulit sa headline? It's because their competition Visa is actually in the news again. Their competition Visa is in the news again, and it looks like they wanted to have some level of publicity, no publicity. All right, let's go dive into our fourth. Alonzo hard fork Cardano. What do you need to know? What are the things that you need to know? Obviously, it's going to support the bullish or the bullishness of ADA. But let's see how long can it support the bullishness. All right, let's move on to our next topic for today, which is all about Alonzo hard fork Cardano. What do you need to know? All right, first and foremost, this is our topic for today: ADA, Plutus. Ginawan ko lang ng konting background, si Galactus yan, but definitely Plutus is the programming language, of ADA. All right, it's a programming language of ADA katulad ng Haskell, which is also a programming language of ADA under the leadership of Charles Hoskinson. No? So let me see, ano kaya, until when, and what is this ADA Plutus all about? What are the dates? What are the things that we need to know from a performance perspective, from a price perspective, at kung ano-ano pa. Alright, let's try to move on. Okay, very, very familiar artwork. This is actually Cardano in the picture. No? Cardano, napakagandang artwork, and it looks like they have been really working hard in improving some of their optics, which they need to, because Cardano should not just be a list of blue dots. No? Alright, so if you will recall, Cardano roadmap, we actually are within a couple of era, era 01, era 02, era 03 up until era 05, which is Voltaire. No? Obviously, meron na tayong dates on the Goguen 03 era, which is the issuance of the smart contracts by 2021. If you will recall, ito ay ginawa ng 2017. They have actually a very, very big vision. No? Nagkaroon ng Cardano Foundation within the global community, and obviously ADA was listed 2017 as a coin in the official crypto exchanges, no. And during that time, after that, medyo nanahimik sila for almost 3 years, and they wanted to be able to have some level of legs, no? Kumbaga parang tumagal sila sa market, they need to have some level of legs, cryptocurrency. Lo and behold, fast forward, they are now the number three coin in the market. I think when I checked yesterday, inungusan na po nila si BNB sa pagiging top coin in terms of market capitalization, no? All right, we're currently on Era O2, which is under Shelly. We're actually after, we're just way past Shelly Era O2, the decentralization era kung saan ito ay nagkaroon ng introduction ng proof of stake. No, they also have the reward system for staking na develop yan. And the first ADA was staked in the staking pool. Medyo dyan tumaas yung price ni ADA, no? Halos pumalo siya ng around 1.0 territory. No, and of course, on the era number 3, the Goguan era, ito naman yung development ng contracts, no? Ito naman yung development ng smart contracts. And sinasabi ko lagi, bakit importante si smart contract? Because, well, you could actually have a smart contract, but if you don't have a blockchain, the problem is it would never be immutable, no? It would never be immutable. Ito ay kung sino-sino pwede mag-invento ng smart contract, anyone could actually just develop it, and it could be used on even for scamming, etc., etc. So it's important na meron siyang bahay, kumbaga, no? So obviously in the Goguen era, it's actually where there was obviously a development of the smart contract platform. Nirelease yan, no? And of course, developers can already test the D-apps on Plutus, no? Mahalaga yung development na yan because this is in preparation for the era number 4, which is the Basho. It's when we need to be able to do the scalability of the blockchain. Ito medyo very very futuristic, no? Kasi ito ginagawa na tong sidechains ng ibang platform, no? Sidechains, interoperability, I'm talking about Solana, I'm talking about all different coins that can actually go on a sidechain, no? Obviously, nagsimula sila on doing their proof of stake. After that, magkakaroon na sila ng smart contract, and after that, they're gonna be moving on the blockchain and scalability. No, napakagandang update in the future. But we're actually on the era 03, which is the Goguan era. Wherein, no, developers can already test dApps on Plutus. Pero medyo hindi to updated because the most recent one, when they actually launched Alonso Blue, Alonso Purple, sa Alonso Purple, it's actually already open for public testing. The first color that was launched, which is the Alonso Mainnet Blue, was only launched for the developers, no, for the internal developers and the engineering folks of IOHK, output Hong Kong engineers, no. Ginawa nila yan from a staging perspective. Tapos if you can actually try na hiwa-hiwain tong Goguen era, ito ay nahati into several subcomponents, no. Ang pinakadulo niyan, obviously, yung in-announce nila last week, which is actually the development of Plutus. No, Plutus is the programming language, and obviously they actually have announced on August 7. Yun na nga, no. So actually, on the Alonso journey, tapos na po ang community testing ng blue and white phases, and they are currently now on the Alonso Purple, which will be first fully public Cardano testnet. August 7 is actually ongoing already as of today. No, and that's the reason why Cardano actually significantly went up from an average of 1.8. Currently, I think medyo bumaba ng konti. I think the price of Cardano is actually down to 2.7. Yan, 2.7 na siya. It's actually going down because I will tell you later on, may inaabangan tayo dyang support area na binasag niya, no? So that's the reason why it actually further went down. There was actually a bearish formed wedge kanina na nakita tayo, so it's obviously going down. But I am actually confident that this is just pretty much a price action. No, it's pretty much a price action, and I think later on we will chart kung hanggang saan ang kanyang ibabagsak, and we will see saan siya magta-try to recover. All right, let's try to move on. Okay, all right. Smart contract is unleashed. No, obviously they actually currently have the smart contracts. Alright, in-announce din ng kanilang CEO, si Charles Hoskinson, yung address ng blockchain. Progression noting that Alonso Purple was a lot smoother than Byron and Shelly. Alright, okay. So I think from a performance perspective, uh, in terms of adding the smart contract, they're just on their way. No, they're just on their way. Implementation wise, maraming nangyayari na testing, including color code stages, etc., etc., etc. But I think that from a testing perspective, sabi dito no, yan, no, each color was designated to support more testnet users. Alonzo White being the first smart contract testnet with only 500 people accessing functionality. Purple is the first publicly available testnet allowing users smart contract interactions and code testing including stake. All right. So, maganda ang fundamentals but we will see bakit kaya bumababa si why is Cardano going down today, no? Let's see. Let us see. Let's try to see why is Cardano going down. But before that, let's try to review our today's cryptocurrency price by the market cap. All right. Cryptocurrency by the market capitalization. Let's just try to pull up my screen real quick. Okay, currently Bitcoin is at $48,503. Teka lang, let me just review the overall market review. All right, current market cap is at $2.09 trillion, currently a decrease of 3.19 percentage points over the last day. The total crypto market cap volume over the last 24 hours is 112.63 billion, which makes a 0.77 increase. The total volume of DeFi is still currently at 15.74 billion. And then the market volume, 24 volume, is at 13.98 of that particular DeFi. No? All right. Bitcoin dominance is still at 43.61. All right. Let's see. All right. Bitcoin currently down at 48,500. Currently sitting at negative 3.67%, but still bullish on the past 7 days. Ethereum is actually sumusunod sa kanya, negative 4%, 3,238. No? Cardano, bagsak at 2.7, negative 7.04 volatility. Ito yung sinasabi ni Coach sa inyo. No? There could be volatility 7 to 8% within the day. So we need to make sure that we're prepared for that. But I'm still confident with Cardano. No, I'm still confident with Cardano. I think this is just price action. Let's see if there's volume later when we chart our when we try to put our charts together. Okay. All right. Binance Coin nag number 4 na. Naku, naunahan na ni Cardano. No. Cardano is actually currently at number 3. Grabe, $2.7. Negative 7% for the day. I think this is price action of the retailers. We'll see later on. Binance Coin, $480.65, currently at negative 4.46. And positive 12.76% for the past 7 days. Ang sarap bumili ng mga ganitong discounted rates. No? Sarap bumili. Nako, napaka-discount. Alright, Cardano, 2.71. Binance Coin, $480.7. Tether is currently at $1. Of course, 65 billion tumaas na naman ang kanyang capitalization. Sorry, ang kanyang circulating supply. XRP, tinulak pababa, ranked number 6 only at $1.19. Currently also negative 8.8 percentage point down. Currently at negative 8 percentage point for the past 7 days, medyo flat at 0.3%. Dogecoin bumaba ng number 7 at 29 cents a piece. It's currently almost the same as the performance ni XRP, currently at negative 7.75%. And for the past 7 days, it's currently at negative 8.18%. All right. USDC coin is is 26 billion. Almost 27 billion. Ang galing, no? USDC coin is going to be, ang tingin ko, USDC coin is going to be even higher, no? Nanonotice ko dyan kasi si Tether, nagsimula yan to almost 70, no? 70 billion already. Bumaba ng konti yan. But si USDC coin, pataas ng pataas ng pataas, no? Pataas ng pataas ng pataas. Alright. Polkadot currently at $26.16 a piece. It's also currently down at negative 7.01 percentage points. And then at 1.76 for the past 7 days. And Solana number 10, grabe, 74.25, medyo bumaba ng konti. But this current week's performance is really still very bullish at 10.05% and 1.95% volatility for the past 24 hours. Okay, let us try to look at the performance of our coins today. Ayan, so I was looking at our charts earlier and apparently nabutas na nga, no? Kaya tumuloy-tuloy na yan pababa. Let's try to look for ADA. I'm looking at the 15 minutes chart simply because the particular drop of the price happened within the hour only, no? Within the hour. So, if you look at the reason kung bakit nagkaroon ng pagbasag ng support line na ito, no? If there's actually a wedge here, ano, it's 1, 2, and 3, tatlong beses nang sinubukang mag-bounce at ito ay tumuloy-tuloy pababa because nabasag yung kanyang support line. Let me see what is, this is extremely oversold. Nako, magbabounce ito maya-maya. This will bounce already. If not, nag-bounce na to siguro. Ayan, mag-bounce na yan from 2.70, nagtaas na ng 2.72 exactly kasi super oversold na to, no? Currently oversold territory. MACD is still not forming but mamaya tutuloy-tuloy na yan. Tumaas, but this is a way too low RSI. This needs to bounce anytime soon pataas. This is a 2.7. This is a 25 RSI is extremely sold, no? All right. Let's try to go first, no? From a price action perspective, let's look for a 1-hour chart. Yan. Sa 1-hour chart nito, let me just make sure. Okay, medyo may volume yung kanyang selling pressure. May volume. Okay, it went down already. So in this case, we need to know where it will retrace, no? Where it will retrace. Here, ito yung potential niyang bounce point area. Bounce point area na yan. Obviously, the previous resistance is the new support. Ayan ang uunahin natin. Pero akyat tayo ng 1 day. Tingnan natin ang kanyang fib resistance extension, kanyang fib extension, no? Let's try to look at the extension. If you think about it, it's still very bullish, no? It's still very bullish. All right. Let me check something here. All right, this is the lowest. Let me check. Okay, this is the lowest. All right, let me do this extension here. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. 2.7. Hanap tayo ng potential retracement area. 2.49, but the coin is going down, so it should be actually the other way around. Let's try to do a downward fib. 2.6, not 2.6. Let me go to the 1 hour. Alright, bumasag na nga ito ng another fib area. Teka lang, kaya tumuloy-tuloy pala to, no? Okay, bumasag na. Wait lang. Okay. Bitcoin is also down, kaya siguro hinila to pataas, no? Kaya niya siguro hinila to. Teka lang, let me try to do the trend line from here. Okay, buo na siya. Okay, yun na nga. 1, 2, 3, nabasag na nga dito. Alright, ang kanyang next na babounce area is at 2.60, no? 2.60 is the worst support area na tutuntungan yan, which is also the correction area of this particular resistance, no? Your 2.60 is a potential is a potential correction area. 2.60 is a potential support area. Okay, let me just do that here. Let me do an RSI. RSI for 1 day is RSI for 1 day is still not overbought. Sorry, oversold, pero it's actually below 50. Okay, natin ng 50 yan. Alright. Okay, bumasag na nga ng support. Bumasag na siya. That's why it went down here. Below 50, ito ay signs of magko-correct na to. Teka lang, let me just try to put if there's a divergence. Okay. Not yet. Not yet. So, yan. Antayin nyo to, no? Kapag wala pa kayong position, ang pinaka-worst na babagsakan nito is around 2.6, no? Pag nabasag pa yan, then tutuloy-tuloy ng 2.3. Pero sobrang tatag ng support na to, no? I don't necessarily think that this is because of the fundamentals ng coin. I think for the most part, si RSI kasi niya kailangan mag-correct, no? Yung RSI ng Cardano has already been a sobrang taas ng RSI niya, no? Nagpa-parabolic na siya for the past couple of hours, 24 hours ago, pumalo ng almost 3, no? Tapos nag-correct sa 3, nagbumababa na, no? So kailangan niya i-correct itong RSI na to, no? All right, so let me just try to do a 1 day. Let's do a 1 day. Okay, a 1 day, bullish pa din ang kanyang 1 day, bullish pa din. And yan, nakikita niyo yung RSI na yan, no? Yung RSI 30 niya is 79 already. Yung kanyang RSI weekly is at 74, hindi pa, no? So mukhang within couple of hours and days magko-correct yan, pero aakyat ulit yan because your week to date MACD is still really bullish, no? It's really bullish. In fact, kaya pa niya at 74 yung RSI 30. So normal yan sa mga ganyang price action, mababa, no? It's actually going down. If you look for the 1 day, green pa din yung kanyang volume, no? And then green pa din ang kanyang formation. If you look into the 4 hours, nag-bearish cross yung 4 hours, no? We'll see kung ito ay parang ganito lang yan, no? Nag-bearish cross, ganyan. Pero mukhang, let's see kung gagawa lang ng ganitong formation yan. It just needs to try to correct itself, no? Para ma-balance out niya yung kanyang pagiging overbought, no? Kanyang overbought. All right. Another thing na tinitingnan ni Coach bukod dito is obviously Bitcoin is currently at 45,000 territory. Ayan. So gumawa na tayo ng mga fib lines dyan, ito ay yan, nakita niyo, ito ay meron ditong Fibonacci extension at around 48,468. Malakas ng support yan. Malakas na support. Let me just try to do a 30 minutes. Kung nabasag, and sinalo na nga. Sinalo na nga siya ng 0.68, no? So tingnan natin kung kakayanin niya yan. Kasi ilang beses na siyang nauuntog, no? Ilang beses na siyang nauuntog. And I think kanina nakita ko, actually kahapon I saw a divergence here. Yan, no? There is a bearish divergence here, no? So the price is actually trying to go even higher, but MACD is already saying wag muna. That's the reason why the price already went down. Pero sinalo ng ganitong fib extension dito, sinalo siya ng 48,500. Tingnan natin kung kaya niyang itulak yan pataas. Magiging bounce lang yan, no? Enter on the bounce, no? But of course, do not enter without a bounce confirmation yet. No? Antay kayo ng bounce confirmation, antay kayo ng MACD confirmation, antay kayo ng bounce confirmation candle before kayo pumasok. Alright. Okay, yan ang ganda, napakaganda. Tingnan nyo, doon na talaga siya nagsistay, no? It's actually just staying within this particular line. Tapos biglang tumaas, no? So, in this particular case, ito kailangan niyang saluhin yan. Tapos kailangan na yan tumaas, no? Pag hindi pa to tumaas, ang sasalo dito maya-maya is already at, teka lang mababa na itong 41 eh. Teka lang. Let me just do a 1 hour again. Let me just do a 1 hour. Wala, ang sarap mamili, mga mura. Mga mura ang mga coins. Okay. Alright, so let's go with the BTC again. Ay, tingnan nga natin kung ba't sinalo. No? Sinalo kasi ng 48 eh, no? Let me do a 4 hours. 4 hours. Okay. Let me do a extension here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. One more time. Okay. Tapos we'll put an extension here at 48. Yan. And then another at here. Yan. Tapos kung bababa siya, it should be going 41, 37. Nope, that's not correct. Kung bababa siya, it should be going down. Okay, around 41. 41, before mag-41, teka lang. Before mag-41, sinalo siya dito, sumalo. Sa 618 na yan. Sinalo dyan. So potentially, ito ay pwedeng tumaas. Pataas doon. Pwedeng tumaas yan. RSI, let's look at RSI. RSI. Look for MACD. Si Mr. MACD. Okay, naka-bearish cross pa din. Tapos si RSI natin ay naka 57 going up. Okay, going up. RSI is already correcting. So meron ditong meron ditong bullish. And then meron ditong going down. Okay, further, that's why it went down. Pero here it's going up. Okay, it's just actually correcting already. Okay, yan. Alright. So, ang kailangan sumalo sa kanya dito, okay, I'm doing live charting kasi I've not charted kanina. No? I've only charted ADA. Okay. So, kailangan niyang basagin tong part na to. Kailangan niyang basagin to. Yung 48,000, ano bang, ano to? Teka lang 48,000 500-ish, no? Kailangan niya mabasag yan. 48,520. Kailangan niya mabasag yan. That is the fib area. Para ito ay bumaba, baba. But it doesn't look like medyo malakas tong resistant support area na to, no? Otherwise, another thing you can consider is this area. Yan. Ito yung magiging another support nyo, no? If ever lang na mag-bounce, bumasag ng 0.618 na to, ito yung magiging bounce area niyan, no? Tingin ko malayo na itong bumaba pa unless may malaking news na darating. Pero I don't necessarily think na bababa to because there's no well, may volume pero hindi ganun kalaki yung volume eh, no? Unlike yung mga tulad nito, yung mga ganyang kalalaking negative na volume na red, talaga mo. Pero this one is nothing eh. Look at this volume. Oh. This volume is, look at this, no? Compared mo yung volume na to with this type of volume, parang wala. It's just one of those scenarios na talagang siguro natakot yung mga tao, wala namang apparent reason, nagbentahan, no? It's actually the market, no? BTC. Another thing na gusto kong malaman ninyo, I've been doing some research. I've been doing some research on the coin performance more than the price action. I've been doing some research on price action. So ito yung mga nakita natin for the past couple of days, no? So I'm actually looking at the funding rate. Pag sinabi nating funding rate, guys, ito ay isang metric. Isang metric ito ng Bitcoin kung saan meron silang tinatawag na measurement, no? Ang funding rate is a measurement kung ang mga tao ba ay umuutang, nagbaborrow, no? Are they actually borrowing, which is actually impacting the funding rate of a particular futures contract or a particular exchange, no? Makikita mo dito, lakihan ko lang to, no? Medyo interesting kasi itong chart na to, no? You will notice that the price is already reaching around 50,000-ish price. But you will notice that the funding rate is still significantly smaller at less than significantly smaller than the previous all-time highs, no? Pag sinabing ang funding rate is sobrang mataas, ibig sabihin lahat ng mga tao ay nangungutang, no, para ipasok, no. These are the existing customers na nangungutang, nagbabaro para pumasok doon, no, pumasok sa futures market, no. Ang dami niyan, ang tataas no, ng mga predicted funding rate, and this is the aggregated funding rate, no. You will notice this, no. Now, kapag ito ay positive, ibig sabihin maganda yung merkado, and if you are a shorter, ikaw ay nagbabayad ng funding rate, no? Pag ikaw ay shorter. Pero kung ikaw ay buy long, kumbaga in layman's term, kung negative naman ng market, ikaw na nagbabuy long ang nagbabayad, makikita mo yan sa transaction summary mo sa futures. No? Anyways, makikita mo dito na kahit mataas na yung price ng Bitcoin, you will notice that the funding rate is still significantly small. It's still significantly small comparative, almost 0.15, in fact, less than 5%. Less than 5% is the actual funding rate, no? Compared to the all-time high funding rates, umaabot ng almost 13%, umaabot ng 17%, so on and so forth. So for me, ano ibig sabihin niya, no? Ang ibig sabihin niyan, meron tayong mga bagong types of customers ng Bitcoin na never pang naka-experience mangutang, and they're now entering. No, they're actually now entering. Ibang klaseng types of customers ang nasa cryptocurrency ngayon. No, hindi sila yung types ng customers na pumunta na meron sa cryptocurrency nung January, February, March, April, no? Meron na gustong nagkakaroon ng borrowing just for them to be able to enter futures, represented by an aggregate funding rate or a funding rate formula. Now, ano sa tingin ko, ano yung mga drivers niyan? What are the things that are driving the lower funding rates compared to, no? Sabi ko nga, marami na mga bagong customers. Ang tingin ko nangyari dito, yung mga nasunog nung around May hindi na bumalik, no? Or kung meron mga iwan, konti na lang, no? Yung mga nasunog nung all time nung bumaba yung Bitcoin, they did not go back anymore. They just let go of their wallets and then just they move on, no? But I think this time, you will notice kahit mataas na yung price ng Bitcoin, people are still focused on their money na bago, fresh money na hindi siya binaborrow within the exchange. Kasi obviously, you could do collaterals in the exchange, right? So magandang news yan. And of course, I think marami ng sources of adoption tulad ng balita ko kanina, no, there's actually a news about PayPal launching into the UK. The other news about the adoption of Visa and Mastercard on the into the stable coins scenario, no? Magandang addition yan, and I think it's a matter of evangelizing more. Kailangan natin ipakilala ang cryptocurrency sa mundo. Kaya tingin ko ang ating funding rate ngayon medyo mababa. It's because of that particular dynamics, no? Iba yung ibang klaseng mga customers, yung mga bumibili ng Bitcoin ngayon, sila yung mga, and primarily not just the Philippines but of course in the States. Marami pa ano pang another positive news. Obviously, Coinbase nag number one mostly highest downloaded mobile app in trading. So Coinbase is actually sumisikat. So maraming factors kung saan even for the big companies ngayon, if you guys will watch the news, if they're actually being interviewed, lalo na yung mga family-owned corporations, yung mga family, may mga constitutions kasi yan sa kanilang mga companies, they're actually trying to stay not in the limelight, but they're actually trying to put more Bitcoin into their wallets, no, into their particular financial statements. Sa mga family-owned, family corporations, mga ultra wealthy rich, mga super rich families, yung merong 12 digits in their zip code in their wallets, no. So obviously they're putting Bitcoin into their wallets already. So I think for the most part, magandang news ito. And if you look at the funding rates, open interest, diniscuss ko na rin to before. Open interest rates yan. Diniscuss na rin natin yung open interest rates before. So, another indication din yan. But of course, yung liquidation lines natin, I think I've discussed this before already, no? Yan. So, let me just try to do more charts. Okay, liquidations for 1 month. Let's try to open this. Okay, so ayan, mas marami pa rin naliliquidate, no? Na mga nag-sell short, no? Mas marami pa din, no? Obviously, there is still bullishness in the coin, but hindi mawawala yun, may mga tao talagang kontrarya, no? They're actually just trying to predict that the coin will crash, no? But at the end of the day, sila po yung natatalo every day, no? 59 million got liquidated. They're actually selling shorts, 39 million, 44 million, 35 million. So may mga panahon na pantay, may mga panahon na mas malaki yung mga nagsisell short na naliliquidates. Alright, so yan, magandang discussion yan. At least extra knowledge sa inyo. What are these metrics na kailangan mong malaman from a futures perspective? Kasi marami po sa inyo nag-futures na dito, no? So you gotta be very, very careful with that. Okay, what else do I have today? Okay, let me just also make few announcements after our program, no? Of course, ang ating mga announcements. On Friday, I'm going to talk about Friday Real Talk. Why do you need to be sometimes impatient? Medyo ironic kasi si Coach MirandaMiner, sinasabi ko lagi you need to be patient. But minsan pala, ang impatience, kailangan din pala yan sa crypto market. When do we need to apply impatience? When does it become right to become impatient? When does it become okay to be impatient in the crypto market? Antabayan mo yan, meron tayong ginawang magandang program on Friday about it. And of course, ang ating Trader Flix, no, panoorin nyo po yan. Dinoble check natin, naku, wala na pala si margin call sa Netflix. Naku, nakakalungkot naman. Pero of course, Billions is still in Netflix. Panoorin nyo. Naku, yung Wall Street series. I actually bought Wall Street in my Apple TV. No, ang ganda ng Wall Street series na yan. Naka-discount ako doon. Kasi puro Wall Streets yun, no? Pati yung Wolf of Wall Street. If I was not able to put your favorite movie here, I hope you understand. Ito po ay aking opinion lamang. Kasi nagustuhan ko talaga yung story. Tsaka kasi, ang kagandahan for me ng Wolf of Wall Street, this goes way back 1987, the Blue Horseshoe Loves Anacott Steel, no, with Michael Douglas. Napakagandang movie. Panoorin nyo yan if you have not watched para hindi ka tingin ng tingin sa wallet mo, no? Alright, so all crypto traders must watch these particular Trader Flix. Alright, let's move on. Yan, so where do you enter and what are the risks? Diniscuss na natin yan. Merong potential correction. Napaka-strong po ng 51K fib area. So nagko-correct siya. I think at this point, BTC is trying to trying to find its momentum, no, bago bumulusok pataas. Why do I say that, no? Alam nyo ba, si Michael Saylor, kakabalita lang siguro mga few minutes ago, no? Bumili na naman sila. Bumili na naman sila ng 100 plus million worth of Bitcoins. And currently, I think as far as I can remember, they already have 108,000 Bitcoins on their possession in MicroStrategy. No, ang average price ng binili nilang Bitcoin is $26,000. Average price. They were very, very transparent. Binili nila yung total 8,000 Bitcoin is currently worth at an average price of 26,000 USDT per coin. So imagine mo kung 28,000 lahat ng price na yan, nag-appreciate na yung price ng cryptocurrency Bitcoin into 40 plus almost 50. So almost yung pera nilang 108,000 Bitcoins. Imagine mo yun guys, no? 108,000 Bitcoins. Ang current price niya, let me just do some quick computation here. 108,000 Bitcoins times, sabihin mo ng 49,000, that's currently almost, ang laki. Tapos, ita times 2 mo yan, by the end of the year, napakaganda talagang opportunity to hedge, no? A safe haven, kumbaga, no? And of course, Bitcoin becoming really decentralized, anyone, it's an open source, anyone could obviously take the time to hedge, no, their particular money and protect against inflation. Ako po, medyo malaki na po yung aking pera sa Bitcoin, ayoko lang po sabihin, pero hindi naman billions, di ba? No, so, but I've been hedging, I've been actually investing on Bitcoin sa spot. In futures, I've been trading this particular coin. All right? Okay. Another announcement, of course, alam na po ninyo to. If you're new to my channel, please click on subscribe. I'm actually doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. If you will notice, I'm trying to improve our formatting. No, every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Gusto ko naka-organize na tayo. Gusto ko meron na akong mga headlines, meron na akong naka-organize na PowerPoints. Wherein it's easy for me just to read the headlines for you. No? Pa-comment naman ako, nagustuhan nyo ba yung format today? Type number 1 if you have liked the format today. Meron akong headline na nakaayos na, no? And then I also have my announcements. I also have my quick charting. Kasi ang Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday po is about what's hot and what's new. So please, can you type number 1 kung gusto niyo yung format ni Coach para ma-validate ko naman kung okay ba yung formatting natin going forward. Okay? Alright. So, ayan, sa mga bago, please, I also have updated our curriculum, our playlist. No? So we have week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. Nako, kompleto na po yan. Just look into that particular, what's this? Topic. And of course, yan. So okay na tayo dyan. Week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, week 6, and etc., etc., etc. Okay? Alright. So meron din tayong tinatawag na beginner noob or noob, no? So if you're a beginner, you have module 0, module 1, module 2, module 3, etc., etc., etc. Maayos na po lahat yan. Sana matuto po kayo dyan ng maayos. Feel free to subscribe to my channel para ikaw ay updated for everything about cryptocurrency. And of course, nako, sa Saturday na po ang ating giveaway. Sino kayo mananalo? I-claim mo na nga, i-claim mo na. Pinamimigay ko na yan. Nabili na po namin ang ating Samsung A7 Lite. Please, i-claim mo na yan. Sayo na yan. No? At saka kahapon, nagtanong po ako, ano ba yung magandang gamiting laptop? Because BingBon is working with us for a trading competition, guys. So, trading competition only for Filipino traders. Ang price po is a brand new laptop for trading. Nako, napakabait mo naman, BingBon. Maraming salamat. More to come, more blessings to you, no? And I hope that people continue to support BingBon. All right, let's move on. Ayan, we're actually later mag-a-announce tayo ng 500 peso winner, so stay tuned. And of course, meron tayong trading bonus hanggang September 13 on BingBon. If you deposit at $100, you'll get $10 free bonus that you could actually use on a 10x leverage and so on and so forth. Yan, so antayin mo yan, All right? Sino kayang mananalo sa ating raffle? Of course, today ang ating raffle, Tuesday, ng 50 USDT, no? 10 lucky winners to be chosen. Ira, napili na ba natin ang 10 lucky winners ng ating 2,500 USDT bonus? Napili na ba natin? Okay, napili. Parang hindi pa yata napipili. So wait lang, tingnan natin, no? Napili na ba? Parang hindi pa yata. Wait lang. We're going to do a raffle. Okay, 2,500, 10 mananalo ng 2,500 bawat isa. Napakayaman naman ni Coach. Alright, tingnan natin, no? Hindi pa pala. Okay. Sige, can we do the raffles? Okay lang siguro. Let's can we do can we look for a comment picker in Twitter, please? Give me a comment picker para makapagpili tayo. Okay? Let's do that. Okay, comment picker in Twitter. Okay, let's do that. No, tapos of course, I would like to promote as well BitJet. Meron ako ilalabas na video about BitJet review tomorrow. Panoorin mo. If you sign up using my link, and if you deposit $1,000, you'll get 100. Naku, grabe naman to. 100 US dollar Tether trading bonus. No? If you deposit 50,000 pesos, you get 5,000 pesos bonus. Grabe. Talagang tinapatan niya si BingBon, ha? Alright, so panoorin natin yan. Okay, so let me just try to look for the right information. Just give me a second, guys. No, wait lang tayo, okay? Stay lang tayo. Stay put there. Let's me try to look for the right names. This will be credited to your BingBon account, ha? So make sure meron kayong BingBon account. Okay? Hold on lang kayo dyan. Hold on lang kayo. Alright, hello sa mga nanonood today. Wait nyo lang, ino-open lang ni Coach yung raffle natin, ha? Batiin muna natin yung mga nakikinig at nanonood sa atin doon. Medyo maraming nanonood, no? Teka lang. So, batiin lang natin ng... yan, teka lang. Okay, wait lang po. Let's see who's going to win. Alright, greetings. Oy, well, kamusta ka na? Tagal na natin din nag-uusap, ha? Well, kamusta? Wait lang habang ino-open ko yung raffle. Teka lang, no? So, Donald, hello. Surf, Sam, hello. Ian, Val, Donald, Miko and Maxi Vlog, Franz. Oy, Kimoy, kamusta? Bob, hello. June, kamusta? Sino pa na kamusta? Puro mga hashtag nakikita ko, eh. Jude Place, $50 cutie. Alright, kahit hindi daw makasali, positive lang si Yang Malapit. Yan ang gusto ko sa iyo, Yang, di ba? Very good. Oy, Dime, kamusta ka naman? Ako, na-miss na kita. Kamusta ka dyan? Kamusta na, Dime? Nako, mga estudyante ka na, miss ko na yung mga yan. Alright, wait lang, ha. Medyo mabagal itong aking... I'm just trying to open the right information. Teka lang, guys. No? Para hindi tayo... Usap muna tayo ng konti habang nag-aantay ako ng tamang raffle dito. So, kamusta? Oy, Day, meron ka pang padila dyan, ha? Tomorrow na start ni Ada sa Japan, Coach. Oo nga, eh. Feeling ko may papasok na whale, eh. No? May papasok na whale para tumaas tong si Ada. Mga tao talaga, no? Ay, nako. Pinabababa yung price para makapasok. Pinapatakot yung mga tao. Okay, Paul Angelo Carion, shout out sa iyo. Uy, Sweet, hello. Sweet, teka lang, gagawin kitang moderator. Wait lang. Yan. Okay, sweet. I-update mo yung iyong profile. Ikaw ay meron na dapat monkey wrench in your name. Alright. Donald, kamusta? Lani. Uy, Lani, like na nanalo. Parang swerte-swerte mo, Lani, ha? Alright. Oy, Purple, happy birthday. Coach, happy birthday ko po ngayon. Happy birthday sa'yo. Hello, hello, hello. Alright. Okay. Okay, wait lang po. Time, hello. Jeffy, AN, Maribel. Okay. Melka, hello. Thanks for joining. Moderator natin yan. Okay. Comment picker, ayun. Meron palang comment picker on Twitter. Teka lang. Open na natin. Wait natin. Tapos, okay. Donald, kamusta? I love you too, pare. Alright. Ivan, coach, pa-shoutout. Ivan Terran, shoutout sa'yo at sa family mo. Baby Ferrer, hello, hello. Berna Malbs, thank you MirandaMiner. Donald Entong, New Hope Have Faith. Ian Miguel Raimundo, kahit hindi manalo basta may matutunan, parang na, oh wow, napakaganda namang kasabihan yan. Ivan Terence, John Lloyd Lucena, looking forward to enrolling sa elite class mo. Tapusin ko lang yung, tama. Tapusin mo yung mga prerequisites, okay? Teka lang. Ira, paki-comment din yung link na ito yung link na hahanapin ko. Sige, thank you. Ang galing ni Ira, no? Naiisip na niya mga iisipin ko. Thank you, Ira. Napakagaling mo. Sabi ko sa'yo, ang galing mo. Pati si Nida magaling din yan, no? Tsaka si Choi yan. Okay. I will try to already wait lang. Nagkaroon ng open the Twitter. Yan. Ivan, pa-shoutout daw. Jervy, kahit walang 50 kasi binigyan mo na ako ng 1,000 USD worth ng strategy. Wow. Sarap naman pakinggan ito. Donald Entong, hello. Pa-add daw ng GC. Mga moderators, can you add Val Pahela? Palagay naman palagay naman po ng aking link tree para lahat ng aking makita na nila, lahat ng aking access, no? Marilu Bonto, shout out sa iyo. Hello. Carl, hello. Naku, si Carl, Carl, wag ka ng ang dami mo ng panalo eh. Tsaka si Ace. Ang dami nyo ng panalo ah. Okay. Yun. Hey sweet, yan, moderator ka na. Okay. Kailan ako magre-wrench? Gusto mo ba? Sabihin mo, sige, mag-ping mo ako sa PM mo ako, gawin kitang moderator. Sige. Teka lang nga yan. Teka lang, ito na. Ito na yata yung post. Wait lang guys, ito na. Sino kaya ang mananalo? Naku, mananalo. Ito na. Okay, the first person to win. Teka lang, ito na. Winner from type of contest. I need to log in with Twitter. I need to log in pala. Wait, login daw muna ako. Okay, sorry guys medyo matagal ay naayos ko lang yung system dito sa gilid. Teka lang, authorize app. Okay, wait lang po. Ayun. Ay, naku, salamat po. Ito na guys, finally. Ito na. Ang first winner, 136 ang nag-retweet, no? 136 ang nag-retweet, no? Ang una munang winner natin sa 50 US dollar, sa 500 pesos, the first winner sa ating YouTube is Alright, EJ, thank you coach. Hashtag MirandaMiner road to 50K. Hashtag thank you MirandaMiner and hashtag I believe in BingBon. Congratulations to you, EJ. Congratulations to you. You actually won 500 pesos for the YouTube random picker. Congratulations sa'yo. Alright. Let's see who's next. Let's see who's, are you here, EJ? Andito ka ba, EJ? Are you here? Can you comment, please? Are you here? Pag wala si EJ, mag-raffle pa ako ng isa pang pangalan. EJ, are you here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, wala. Wala, no, guys? Wala ba? Wala ba, Ira? Wala, no? Or Nida, wala, no? Choi? Mukhang wala eh. Okay, wala. Isa pa, isa pa. Alright. Ay, sayang to. Kulang to. Kulang. Red, sayang. Kulang yung comment mo. J. Lopez. Hashtag J. Lopez, are you here? J. Lopez. 500 pesos. Are you there? J. Lopez. One, 2, 3. Parang wala ah. 4, 5, 6. Pag hindi kayo mga message, either hindi nyo ako sinasubscribe, no? So, subscribe first para makapag-comment kayo sa live, alright? So, wala, no? Wala. Ayun, J. Lopez, congratulations, nakita na kita. Alright, congratulations sa'yo. Okay. Alright, let's now go with Twitter. Ito na yung medyo malaki, no? 2,500 pesos. 10. 10 ba talaga yung record natin? 10 ba talaga? Ira, 10? Okay. So kung 10, medyo marami to, no? Let's see sino kaya mananalo dito. Pangtaya, no? Pangtaya. Pangtaya ninyo. Alright, 2,500. Okay, alright. Let's do this, guys. Start, number 1. Frank from Padis. Frank from Padis, are you here? You won 2,500 pesos or 50 US dollar tether. Andito ka ba, Frank from Padis? Alright, wala. Frank from Padis. Let me know kung dyan kayo. Frank from Padis, are you here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5. Wala siya. Alright, one more. Alright, Chris AJ 19. Chris AJ 19. Chris AJ 19. You won 2,500 pesos. Ikaw ang unang winner. Kung sino ka man, sayang, nasan ka na? Nasan ka na? Chris, AJ19. Magparamdam ka. Baka naman hindi mo alam ang iyong username. Chris, AJ19. Okay, wala. Alright, one more. Danilo Hamora. 2,500 pesos. Danilo Hamora. In Twitter kayo i-retweet nyo i-retweet nyo yung tweet natin. So ito yan, no? Ito yung ating ito yan, no? If you actually retweeted, no? Retweeted 10 lucky winners, just follow at Mining Miranda, at BingBon PH, at BingBon Official on Twitter, no? And tag 3 friends, like and retweet. Giveaway will run until August 23. So sino kaya? Ang tagal, wala pang nananalo. Wala ba si Danilo Hamora dito? Wala. Oh, number 1 ulit. Balik tayo sa una. Isa pa. Alright. Glenn Lucero. Are you here, Glenn Lucero? Are you here? Glenn, are you here? Glenn, are you here? Go to my profile. Meron ako nakapin na tweet doon, no? Doon ko nilagay sa profile ko, no? You could see my profile, doon ko nilagay ang ating promotion. Kailangan mo lang i-retweet yan, you know? Alright, wala pa din ba? Wala pa din. 2,500. Naku, wala. Alright, tignan. Isa pa. Teorica F. In Twitter. Teorica F. Andyan ka ba? Wala, guys, wala. Wala. Nako. Paano kaya to walang nananalo? Sige. Alright, parang wala, no? O sige, isa pa. Pag wala pa to, bukas na lang itutuloy natin kasi alas 11 na, no? I-retweet nyo yung aking Ira, ilagay mo nga dito yung link. Ilagay mo rito yung link sa chatroom para ma-retweet nila. Sige ha, okay. Last one tayo. Pag wala talaga today, bukas tayo mag-draw. Magparamdam, galawin nyo daw yung baso. Van 55226048. Nasaan ka na? Van 55226648. 60. Andiyan ka ba? Van. Van, andyan ka ba, Van? Van, are you here? Wala. Bakit wala yung mga Twitter dito? Ikaw ba yun, Brain? Hindi naman ikaw si Van 5522 Brain. Ikaw talaga. Sige, Ira, pakisend mo naman yung link. Pakisend mo yung link sa chatroom. Sige, para makakuha tayo ng winner today. I-send mo yung link sa chatroom para ma-retweet nila. 500, guys, 2,500 to kayo talaga. Ayan, Nida, thank you. Nida, yan. Guys, i-follow nyo si Nida, yung kanyang comment, ka lang, iaano ko yan. Ipipin natin, wait lang, para makita ninyo. Yung tweet ni Nida, ipipin natin. Para i-follow ninyo. Ay, i-retweet ninyo. Ayan. Nakapin na, no? I-retweet nyo yan. Tapos, i-follow nyo yung instructions. Refresh na. One more. One more. Macling. Sino si Macling? Macling. Macling. May nanalo na ba, Macling? Sino si Macling? Macling, and you here? Wala daw Twitter si Oscar, sayang. Si Donald sumasayaw. Brain, lumabas na yung pangalan mo. Hindi ka naman napili. Hindi pwede sa YouTube, magagalit si BingBon, sila yung sponsor niyan eh. Sino si Arsenio? Siya ba yung Arsenio? Siya ba yun? O sige na. Taka lang, bukas na lang no, kasi anong petsa na eh. Bukas na lang, i-retweet nyo. Tapos, para manalo kayo bukas. Gumawa ka ng Twitter para magka 2,500 ka, Oscar, no? Ko talaga. Kahit dami lang, basta manalo ka. Okay? I-follow nyo yan. Sayang na, lumabas na yung pangalan ni Brain eh. Hindi ko nakita eh. Alright. Bukas na lang to guys ha. Bukas na lang tayo mag presentation. Okay. Bukas na lang po para marami. 10 naman yan. 10. Okay? 10 ang mananalo ng 2,500 pesos. Alright guys. I also like to promote on August 28, we will have the guests from PruLife, Terry Rumbawa and Ren Balisong, both from PruLife of UK. They're going to be talking to us about how to protect our income. Okay? All right. So, we will end our day with with a particular quote for the night. No? Sabi dito, do more of what works and less of what doesn't. No? Do more of what works and less of what doesn't. What does that mean? Of course, whatever is working, you need to continue doing it. No? And whatever is not working, don't do it. No? Don't do it. It's not working at all. No? So, we all have 24 hours of our time within the day. And ang importante, nagagamit mo yung oras na yan para sa mga bagay na kapaki-pakinabang at sa mga bagay na pwedeng tumulong sa'yo to become really, really more profitable. Alright, so with that said, magandang gabi. Maraming salamat sa mga sa mga natulungan natin, and of course continue to support our MirandaMiner channel for many prizes, many more learnings to come. Alright, with that said, maraming salamat po, and God bless you, and have a good rest of your